Hey everybody, thank you for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton, and now I'll be covering the City Park course. This is going to be the upcoming Snow City 9-hole cup event that will start on Thursday. This will be a general path to the par 3s, so we're going to be talking about hole number 3, hole number 5, and hole number 7. Make sure that you stay tuned for my actual specific walkthrough that will be coming out on Thursday and on Saturday, in which we'll look to dial in the exact wind angles and elevation that I get. I do believe that on this course, the par 3s is where we can make up ground. Every single one of them we're able to either get the ball right at pin, but hopefully in the cup. None of the par 3s are tricky. So let's go ahead and start here with number 3. Now, this one is played typically, the same way. We normally go full backspin here on rookie, and all we do is take a look at the green squares after the spin and try to figure out where we need to aim to get this ball into the hole. I typically do change the elevation around and, of course, the landing spot depending on the wind angle. That's why it will be important to tune in on Thursday whenever we know exactly what wind angle we're getting in the qualifying round. But you can see here that after my spins are set, we get very, very, very close to getting that ball into the hole for a hole-in-one. You can see here that it is at dead center of the cup. However, I need to take just a smidge of backspin off. That is typically, for me, the best way to approach this hole in rookie. I do know there are bounce over shots that you can play. I don't find it near as consistent as that shot. So that's how I will be playing hole number 3. That'll take us to hole number 5. Hole number 5, I think this one again, like I said, the par 3s give us a good chance to get very close, if not into the hole. Now, I do like the Goliath here, just for the power sense on this hole. So I will be playing this hole with the Goliath. You can see here, same thing, I set my spins. I normally always play this part of the fairway down here in front of this very large sand trap. So we're going for the bounce over spot. I love this course to put a walkthrough on there because you can very clearly see the light green and the dark green squares. So that's going to be very easy for you to take a look at, because whenever I play in real time, I typically always zoom into the green so that you can see my exact landing spots after my spins are set. Because if I do miss, then that's going to give you the opportunity and the ability to dial in and make the small adjustments. You see here, I get the bounce over, we roll towards the pin, and we get ourselves in very nicely for the hole-in-one there on hole number 5. Now we go to hole number 7. Hole number 7, again, provides an excellent opportunity for the hole-in-one. We normally take our navigator ball, we normally set our spins with a backbone, and then we play down here on the bottom part of the fairway. So we're going for another bounce shot. Again, for me, it's all about taking a look at the light green and the dark green squares and figuring out exactly how far right of the hole that I need to play to try to get this shot in. Here, we hit a perfect ball. And you'll see that we do catch this little downward slope, and the ball does just barely go into the front part of the hole for the hole-in-one. Here's another look at it with a completely different wind angle, using a katana ball now this time for the side spin. Again, that's why it'll be important to tune in, because we'll have to figure out exactly what ball is going to be best, what type of side spin do we need. Here you see that with this wind angle, I'm playing on a totally different part of the fairway, not near as right-hand side as I was on the other one. But this one, after spin, does come down to looking at the dark green square. You can see up there the dark green square that I'm playing in. And then from here, you notice on the graphic that I do need to pull with a slight 1201 pull angle. That means that this wind arrow is going to be hopefully flickering just to the right-hand side a little bit instead of north. Very, very minor sometimes to do that on this hole in rookie division. Sometimes more important in pro, where the wind strength is a little bit stronger. But you see here, same thing, I catch it, the funnel again, this time coming in on the top side of the pin. So, let's hope that we have this type of success in the upcoming, actual tournament, especially on the final round on Saturday. That's the par 3s. I hope you found this helpful. If you're out there taking practice shots, At least this gives you a general idea of the approach that I'll be using in the upcoming tournament. Thanks, everybody.